your booty.
Hello. Welcome back to
Bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the Barrel.
Hey, you almost forgot that.
Got the name then for a sec.
Yep, I'm Harrison.
And I'm Ed.
And I'm Dan.
And I'm Sam.
Been a while.
We're back, boys. We're back.
I think, when was the last one? Was it even in December? I think it may have been November.
I think we did a Christmas one.
Yeah,
We did it in
but I
November.
think
Pre-recorded, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, very
How was-
northern Christmas.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. I was in Belgium over most of the period. Lots of beer.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good country. I wouldn't go back.
You've done it now.
I've
7
done-
days.
You can do Belgium in about 3 days, and
Did
I was
you
there
do
for
were you
7.
in Bruges or was it?
I was in
did you do a
Bruges
little trip
and-
around Belgium?
Well, you see, after trying one Belgian city, you sort of get a feel for what the rest are like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd recommend it, but yeah, as I say, don't go for a week.
Yes. Well, I mean, you had a very eventful Christmas. It sounds like more so than mine.
Yeah.
How was yours, Dan?
It was all right. Yeah, probably not as exciting as yours, Harrison, but yeah, it was nice. It was a wholesome Christmas, a warm, wholesome Christmas.
I miss Coventry.
I did.
missed it.
Yeah, I did.
I really did.
As
And,
soon as I was
I couldn't wait to
back
get
home, I
back.
wanted to get back. But then when I was here, I wanted to go home. But then I very quickly realised, yeah, my heart is in this town.
Hearts in Coventry.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Sam? How's your Christmas?
It was pretty normal, like uneventful. But I'm the same. I wanted to come back pretty much the day I left. I was, I was very excited to come back and do it, especially to do this. I love doing the radio. I feel like it's missing.
You could have stayed home, I think. You live so near. You
Yeah,
could have
but
just stayed in the house if you wanted to.
But I mean, I moved all my stuff out. I didn't want to risk ruining my car again,
Yeah.
which did happen anyway. But
Shout out Sam's car there.
yeah. If anyone wants it, $2,000 maybe. Yeah,
Have
feel
we?
free.
This is a new radio, new year, new us. I think we're gonna try and not saying we were dropping the ball a little bit, but in the last few radios. But I think when we brought a new we recharged our batteries and now we're back. I think for a.
Well, what you're saying is we're not imaginative enough to
Yeah.
really make this a weekly segment. After 2 weeks on the trot, you can tell the quality
We've had
declines.
4 weeks now away to
Brainstorm.
and bring some ideas back. Any ideas, by the way? Anyone's got anything?
Well, I don't have any ideas, but I do have a prediction. I think this will be arguably worse than the last one. I don't think time off is healing, so to speak.
The dad's army not getting in the mood.
That was good. I did like that. That's a good intro.
Thank you very much.
Make that more of a permanent
There was,
feature.
there were a lot of. I was watching a lot of the old ones over Christmas. They're playing them on BBC. You know they do that porridge. You ever watch Porridge?
No.
It's got all the guy. You ever seen the Two Ronnies?
No, this is a different world now. I'm out of the loop.
Dan, you ever watched the Two Ronnies?
No.
Four Candles?
No.
Sam, you must have seen it.
Oh,
Are these
Yeah,
real
Sam
names?
knows. Sam's
Four
covered it.
Candles.
Four Candles?
Crap name.
No,
It is.
It's the famous
Four Candles.
Four Candle. No, he's okay. I'm not explaining the whole Two Ronnies sketch to you
Yeah.
because we haven't got time. But hello.
I've got an illness.
Yes.
I'm trying not to cough directly into the microphone, but as I said before we went on, everyone in this room is going to get whatever I've got.
I've used my catcher. Yeah.
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 Oh, God above. Please help us. Gerald Preston.
Gerald Preston. He's
He
back.
emailed
Nice.
over the
How was his
Christmas period.
Great
So
friend of the podcast.
He didn't have much to say about himself, but he is very outspoken about the show.
Is he still our number one fan?
Well, that's one way you could put it. Regarding the very northern Christmas episode, you'd like to say, Ed, your show is appalling. Are you aware that you were even on the radio? It just sounds like somebody snuck a microphone into a mental health ward. So thanks, Gerald.
Cheers, thanks,
I'd like
thanks.
to-
Cheers,
I'd
Gerald.
like
Gerald.
the
Thank you.
fact that he recognised it was my radio show. So
Yeah, but the thing is,
Billy
like,
knows he's talking
Power
about
trip.
it.
It's a power trip.
I wouldn't like to be associated with this radio show. It's like being known for having the smallest penis. It's like you'd keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
We've got the most viewers.
We do have the most viewers out
That's
of
why
any.
the idea
any
is that lot don't show
It's
up.
not the size of the wave; it's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Daniel?
That's what they talk about on Our Drink to That, I think.
Yeah.
For an hour.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're going in already.
Uh-oh.
Believe me,
It's a new year. We should probably try and build some bridges rather than and keep them burnt.
Yeah, can do.
The whiteboard's been wiped clean.
I know, it's a blank slate.
A blank slate for the viewers. So, over the past few months, there was a few back and forths between us and the
Our rival.
Well, it's
A rival show.
A love interest, I think. I think it was more of a love interest.
A
between
rival
them.
has to at least be equal in
Yeah.
sort of footing.
Yeah.
We really have been punching down.
We've been helping them out just by shouting them out. I feel like.
Yeah.
But I think we should try and get them on at some point. Maybe like,
It'd be great. I'd like to
Yeah.
get him on.
Yeah.
We had the radio social last Monday. That was good fun.
Yes, a number of other radio
To meet our colleagues.
Yeah, very nice.
entrepreneurs
Yes.
met. We were among them.
Mhm.
We came very, very well
We were
dressed.
overdressed.
Overly.
I think that kind of scared people. People didn't approach us because we were so overdressed.
Yeah.
It made approaching people also really awkward because you just feel like a twat.
Like
Yeah.
flashes going to say.
Yeah.
So.
But no, we've got some good things lined up for you. Got some segments, some great songs as always.
Oh, yes. I can't speak for the segments, but the songs will be very good.
Promising a lot here, and I've got nothing.
Songs are
The
always
bits where
good.
we're not talking will be amazing.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself down, Sam.
Yeah.
This song is it was big after. You seen Stranger Things? Any of you guys watch Stranger Things?
Yeah,
At all?
yeah.
Yes.
This song kind of had a resurgence.
Did it?
I think they played it in the outro.
The original.
The original, not the
Okay.
Oasis.
I was going to say, I was like,
No,
what?
no.
No way.
They stole that from Regular Show actually because they did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Heroes, but it's a cover by Oasis. I think a lot of Oasis heads are going to be a bit pissed off by this.
Biased.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, Bowie heads. That's it. I'm looking at the thing actually. It says Keen. It says your song coming up, so it might be your song actually.
Oh, you're so good at your job, Ed. You
It
didn't
says
even
two
look.
different things. It says wait, alright.
Whatever song's on, we'll probably back announce
Actually, no,
whatever
it's-
it was.
It will be Heroes.
good.
It's Heroes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Press play on.
Is it
Make sure you press
guaranteed?
play
We're
on
gonna see,
Heroes.
we're gonna see.
I bet all my hair.
Okay,
Press play on Heroes.
this will be a song. Enjoy. That was
Half
Nothing
of a
in My
Keane
Way
song.
by Keane. Yeah, that wasn't Oasis. We're still a bit rusty. I am. At
Yeah.
least. Yeah.
Yeah.
My skills.
It
are
happens, it
slightly
happens.
gone back, yeah.
I did bet all my hair that it would be Oasis.
So you
That's
got
it's
it.
I know,
unfortunate.
shave
So
off
we
now,
have since shaved it, Sam said.
Well, we've got experience with shaving heads.
Yeah.
as
We have.
Yes,
We
yes.
shaved our friend Ethan's head the other week.
Mhm.
If you're
What he had
listening.
done is, in a what I will say either a sleep deprived or drunk state of mind, decided that he wanted a haircut.
But completely entirely his choice.
Yes,
his decision.
he decided to take kitchen scissors to his own head in his flat, resulting in, I don't know, but how would you say he looked? He looked
Scary.
like, yeah, he did. He looked
Intimidating.
It was terrible.
Yeah, like a skinhead. Yeah.
No, I mean before we shaved.
connotations
the
of
Before he shaved his head.
When he-
Before.
It wasn't awful, but it
He
was
looked
a
very,
bit.
he looked very sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Um,
a
Yeah.
few rough
So his
nights.
hair needed fixing effectively, and the only way to do that was for us to shave it off completely. So I mean, you're next on the chopping block, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Sam.
yeah.
I think so. But you're in good hands, though. I mean,
Yeah,
you've seen. Yeah.
You've seen what we can
You've
do
seen what we can do.
with a beard trimmer and a
What we're
razor
what we're
blade.
capable of, yeah.
Seeing it unfold in front of me though definitely has given a part of me was going. Oh, do you know what? If I was to get it done, this would be a pretty
Well, if
good
you're
time.
volunteering, I mean,
Yeah.
It would like. Imagine that end of Kill Be Muse communal head shaving.
Yeah,
It has got a weird ring to it.
I'll give you a line up if you want. I can...
Oh, yeah.
Because I might be getting a job after I get this degree. That's the issue. I might need my hair.
I might have an interview coming up if I ever get this in.
Oh.
Might have an interview.
Tell me about that, Sam.
Well, I mean,
You're about to jeopardise the possibility of this interview going ahead, depending on what details you
Did
decide
put,
to
have you put on
disseminate.
link, Have you added this radio show to your LinkedIn profile?
there's not my LinkedIn, but it is on my CV.
No?
Nice.
So
Nice.
they might ask, and well, you know,
They'll ask, listen,
yeah, well, they might not ask. There's-
You know, like you on a job application, you put your mate's number down as a reference. So if they call them up, they'll give them a really good.
or your
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
former boss's number.
Well, that
I mean,
depends
you
on how you work my past. I wouldn't put any of my last jobs down. As a
Yeah,
reference, I don't
you
think.
claim you left your former job at the Phoenix, but I reckon you were fired.
It was a mutual leaving.
Okay. They wanted you gone, so you decided to leave.
They let me keep the t-shirts though.
That's pretty
good,
nice. That's
nice.
generous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a job trial shift the other day actually.
Oh, yeah. How did it go?
I'm gonna quit. I think.
Oh.
I realise I'm not. I've done the same job
it
so
just-
many times, and every time I quit, I go, I'm never gonna do that again. But it's almost like a sort of cycle. You can't really.
like an
Once you've
addiction.
done it before, it's easier to get that job again.
Yeah, but how many bars have you worked in? Because you keep getting your fingers burnt, but you keep going back.
Because bars always need new stuff because they go through them so quickly. I've worked in 2 pubs and 1 restaurant. The restaurant had a bar in it, and I get worse each time. I feel like it's just, and every pub I go to has like different standards. You know what I mean? I won't talk anymore. I won't
Yeah.
go anymore
Don't
into
put your
it,
fingers
but,
in the beer.
I don't want to. Name anybody. But job wise, Dan, you've never had a job, have you?
No. No, I haven't.
And is that a regret?
Yeah, definitely. 2 big regrets in life is not learned to drive as soon as the opportunity arose to me at 16.
Yeah.
And even before that, not getting a job. I had an opportunity at WH Smith's just after I'd left secondary school, and I got the job, and then didn't hear from them for a few weeks, and then I got a text from one random morning saying, "Oh, by the way, sorry, we forgot to get back to you. This role no longer exists."
Yeah.
But they'd already took all my details, everything. So as far as I know, I'm going to be working.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's it." And then since then, I made the stupid decision of jobs being put to the back of my mind, and now I'm in my final few months of union.
Right, I mean, yeah,
But
it's-
one of them things.
And you, Sam?
Well, I mean, I've never had a job either, but I mean, obviously, I was quite. I can't even speak. This is very bad. This is very.
I mean, no,
poor.
you're going to be working for the rest of your life, so you don't
I
need a
know,
rush to
and
get a
exactly.
job.
So I was like, if I got a job, I wouldn't have gone to uni, wouldn't have done. So it would have been a different path. You know, like I'm not bothered that I haven't got a job. It would be nice. It would have been nice if I did because I like money, but I'm not really.
And
I
Harrison,
don't regret it.
you've had a lucrative career. And,
Yeah, well, I was a
warehouses.
warehouse operative. I was basically they could get robots to do what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, it was not going to last. It was a bit annoying finding out that all of my co-workers were on about double the wage that I was. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to judge them. I was only about 19. I mean, I put off getting a job a long time. I'd had like work experience and stuff, like a week or two doing stuff, like when I was 16. But I didn't actually get that job until I was about 19 years old. So I put it off fairly late as well.
But you struck me as someone, you seem like you're looking forward to getting to the job
I'm
world.
the only person I know who's at this stage in their
Actually-
life who's looking forward to like getting out of uni
Yeah.
and getting a job.
I mean, to be honest, I think I'm similar. I mean, if someone asked me if I wanted to do another year of uni, I'd say no. I'd say I'm ready for the real world now, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling like that since middle of second year. I want to get to the end of it and get because, I mean, with mine and Dan's course, we've kind of come to the same conclusion. We're not going to get, a secure job right at the end of it.
No.
And
You might, but it just may not be in your field.
It might not, yeah. But it's the thing. If we were to stick to doing, I'll go on film. We wouldn't get you wouldn't get a salary. You'd be going freelance, and you wouldn't. You can live off that. And I just had this fear put in me of I want to move out. I want to get on with my life, and I need a job to do that.
True. I mean, to quote Rihanna, work, 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 work.
Yeah. Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
I've got right, and I want to move on now because I've prepared a segment for you guys.
Oh, brilliant.
It's gonna put your brains. Just get us. I feel like we're still a little bit half asleep right now. I think we need to get our brains working.
Okay.
And for the listeners at home, you can also join in. We're not live yet, so you can't call in.
I can call my mum. She might pick up.
She's-
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. Because I want to put this to you guys first. So, how are you with riddles, Dan?
Terrible.
How are you with riddles, Sam?
Awful.
Harrison?
I'm going to say good because you've probably told me the answer before in
Yeah,
the
actually,
pub.
I think you probably will know the answer to this. Probably told
Is
you.
it the one that you just told me last week? Saying,
the door one?
oh, I don't know. Say it.
Okay.
I'll see if I know.
All right.
And I think I told you not to do it. If it is the one you
This
told
is
me.
what I've stolen this from another great podcast.
Oh yeah, God above.
But I don't think Sam and Dan will know the answer to this. Stop me if you do.
I will.
Thanks.
Believe me, I will.
So, you went to Catholic school, didn't you, Sam?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Are you religious at all, Daniel?
No.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
I'd like to. Yeah, I'd
Okay.
like to be something.
That's good. That's optimistic. Yeah.
That's up to me.
So, you both died, and you're at the pearly gates,
Yeah.
and there's two doors. One's the door to hell. One's the door to heaven. You with me so far?
Yep.
Now, guarding each of these doors are two identical bouncers.
Okay.
So they're dressed the same, they're like identical twins,
Yep.
pretty much. Now, the one who guards the door to heaven always tells the truth, and the one who guards the door to hell always tells a lie. You're allowed to ask one question. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you ask them? To decipher which is the door to heaven and which is the door to hell. I'll let you think about it for a little bit. I'm going to play a song, and then you can give me an answer.
Right.
That's
Okay.
good. I like that.
Extraordinary.
Thank you. That's pro radio work, ladies
radio.
and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So this
Chris
is
Moyles is sat
this
next
is the
to
song
them.
that was meant to play before. This is Oasis. I hope so. Fingers crossed it is. Welcome back. So 2 doors, one to heaven, one to hell. You get 1 question. Any ideas?
Zero idea, but I'm very excited to
mean-
find out what.
I mean, you could ask one of them, can you open the door? And have a quick look in.
And then he'll go. Well, let's say. Okay. Let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison got it. Okay, let's say. Me and
We'll
Harrison
role play.
will role
I'll
play, okay,
be
so
one
I'll
and
tell
Ed will
him
be
which
the other,
one.
but we won't tell
I'll tell
you.
Harrison which story it is.
I heard.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
I heard.
Okay. Me and Ed have established, so
shut
we're going to
up.
be role playing. One of us is guarding the door to
Okay.
hell, one
Okay.
of them is
Oh,
guarding
yeah.
the door to
So
heaven.
Sam, ask one of us a question.
Right. Ed,
So?
would you like to go through your own door?
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
to ask
no.
me?
But then he'd say the same thing because he's like.
Do you want to go through your own door?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't help.
Dan, any thoughts?
My mind is blown. I have no
I think
idea.
you're a bit of an outside box thinker, aren't you? So what can you? Do
I don't know. Not with riddles. I don't know.
you want me to give you a clue?
Yeah.
You want to ask them a question about the other person. Does that help at all?
Oh, okay. Are you lying?
But then they'll just
No.
lie.
No.
No.
See? Yeah.
It's got to be a more specific, carefully worded question you have to ask them. For listeners at home, I've drawn a map on the whiteboard to better explain this.
A map.
A charter.
Any more
It's
ideas?
not helping to
it's not
explain it.
helping, no.
I mean,
It is some stick men in front of 2 doors.
both marked with a H.
Yeah.
Helpfully.
Okay, do
I'm
you give up?
stunned.
Do you guys give up?
I give up.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear one.
Okay. The
Put,
answers?
put them out of the misery.
I'll put you out of your misery. Okay. So the answer is you want to ask one of them. It could be either or. Just pick one of them. You'd ask them. If I asked the person next to you what door they were guarding, what would they say? So
Right.
if you ask me, what door is the person next to you guarding?
Mhm.
I would tell the truth, and whichever door I say is the door that is behind me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I was hell, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He was heaven. So if you ask me that question, I'd have to say, what door is the other guy guarding? And because I always have to lie, I would say hell, which means I'm guarding hell. But if you ask him, he has to tell the truth, and he's guarding heaven. That's the answer to the
Right,
riddle.
okay.
Yeah.
Someone tells me you're not getting this, Sam.
No, I
You
am
get
getting
it?
it. I am getting it.
It's just it's giving me a headache. And I knew the answer.
I think Dan's still not getting it.
It's meant to be light Friday evening entertainment for us,
Yeah.
and I don't want to use my.
Well,
I don't.
I spend my Friday evenings watching reruns of University Challenge
And Columbo.
and Columbo. Oh, Columbo was on last night. Actually, that was
Yeah. My nice jacket.
Yeah, no, I've come into the kitchen many a time, and it's you, Ed, in the middle of the afternoon on like a
Naked.
Tuesday. Should be doing something. Watching Simpsons episodes from 1989.
It is, yeah.
I've come to realise this. Mid afternoon UK viewing is terrible. It's
Yeah.
awful. There's nothing good ever on. I was like on Friday afternoon I'm watching TV and it's like not even afternoon, it's like 6 o'clock and there's nothing on, just reruns of The Simpsons on
Yeah.
E4. And Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares from early 2000s.
They're good though. I really do like Gordon Ramsay. I
They are
mean,
good, they are.
they're all available on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you don't even need a TV license.
Yeah, they are great. They are great. Gordon Ramsay, yeah. Speaking of Robbie, Tommy Robinson was in commentary
Yeah.
today, wasn't he? Missed him.
Saw that just before we started, didn't I? Couldn't believe
Yeah,
that.
he denied the opportunity to come on the radio.
I know,
So,
yeah.
To
We
debate,
we reached out.
to debate Sam.
For our first guest, that would really set a bad precedent.
Okay, Ethan's gone to meet him. You're joking?
Is that libelous?
Well, we know Ethan swings.
That was a joke.
No, Ethan's not a racist.
Should we change the topic onto something we were talking about in the break, something a bit more joyous?
Yes.
What do you think happens when you die?
Yes, Daniel. Do you want to take this one?
I'd like there to be something.
2 doors with 2 blokes, can't there? You got to ask them a question.
Yeah.
If I die and there's a riddle,
Yeah.
You're finally over. I'm finally dead. I've got to ask
And
a
it's
question,
it's
a riddle.
2 Ed O'Neills stood at these doors,
Best thing is
clicking their fingers.
I'm going
you two
hell.
would unironically stay in purgatory forever because you'd never answer the riddle.
Yeah. I'd die again.
Is purgatory bad? Is purgatory just...
It's just kind of the middle ground, isn't it? I
It's
guess.
boring, isn't
It's
it?
like a big queue.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you like getting your bags at an airport and it's taking it forever. It's like that, but for
I feel
4,000
like
years.
the best part of travelling is the airport, isn't it?
Not the standing in a line bit with a heavy bag.
Oh, is it the queuing up?
Yeah, it's the queuing up.
Purgatory's queuing up.
It's
Is
it's
it? Okay.
big queue, and it's like Leeds Bradford Airport, not even like Heathrow.
There's nothing, no spoons, or
No.
nothing to do.
I was in Manchester Airport to go to Belgium. There's no Weatherspoons in Manchester Airport.
That's
Wow.
what?
There's no Weatherspoon. There's a bar that sells
Very
£11 pints, but there's no spoons. Apparently they were planning to open one, or there was one open 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I had a look on the internet. I had half an hour. I was going, I'm going
Can we
to find
switch
it.
flights, please? This airport's not got a spoons in it.
Yeah, there wasn't a Weatherspoon in the Manchester Airport.
It's crazy.
That is crazy, isn't it? Was it? They're pubs. There's a.
There's
bar
a there's
there.
a
Yeah,
bar.
no
There's a few
spoons.
bars, but they're basically restaurants that
Yeah.
it's really expensive, and that blew me away.
What's your
Anyway, I think that there's nothing when you die at all.
I used to think that I used to believe there was a heaven and a hell, but now as I'm getting older, I kind of feel like I'd be okay with just dying and there being nothing.
I'm sort of jealous of people who do believe it, because I mean, in my mind, it's at the end, there's nothing.
Well, what
But
about
I would like the hope.
what about being reincarnated? Would you like the idea of that?
Oh, actually, I like that. I could be
What
like
would you come back as if you
Probably.
could come back as anything?
something mischievous. Probably.
No, you come back as yourself. No, anyway.
Yeah, it'd be me. No,
Mischief.
like a mouse or something.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if it is down to karma, which a lot of people
Yeah, have you
believe
lived-
in,
oh,
then
God,
obviously
yeah.
you'd go down the hierarchy, and you may be reborn as like a slug instead.
Yeah.
So you need, but that seems like a snakes and ladder situation. It's way harder for a slug to gain good karma and become a human again.
Yeah.
So surely, inevitably, everyone just becomes a slug in that system. Like how it must be really difficult for like an animal to do a good enough deed to please the gods.
You can't do much good, but you can't do much bad either.
Yeah.
So you kind of just like, as long as you do nothing.
Yeah.
you
It's
can't
like the caste system in some cultures. It's like you're reborn in a different sort of status in society. If you're like the lowest of the low in society and you're a bad person, what do you get reborn as? A gibbon.
What's a gibbon?
It's like a lesser ape. That's the official name of the genus, I
Do
believe.
you know chimpanzees share 90% DNA with humans?
It's 97%.
97.
Yep.
Blimey. Bananas share what's it, 96 or something?
Yeah, it's
That's
very
insane.
close. It's in the 90s as well. Yeah.
I was watching a video about primates. Obviously,
Nice.
we
Oh,
came
yeah.
from monkeys. Really, what is now modern day monkeys? Primates. We used to be, the cavemen. I was watching a video about a guy who's he'd researched into like skeletons and fossils that had been found, and there was one. I don't know. I can't remember all the details about it, but there was they found we'll call it a Neanderthal. We'll just
When was
say
this
that.
on?
Hmm?
When was this on TV?
No, this was on YouTube.
Oh.
It was this Neanderthal which was found, and through studying this thing's bodies, the scientists had discovered he had like a massive crater in his head from what would have probably been some sort of very sharp rock, which had hit him. Because they were like, it could have been an animal or something, maybe, or a fall. But they deduced that it was from some sort of sharp object being slammed into, probably from another primate.
Yeah, I've got.
And it was that
Sorry.
big head injury. Sorry, big head injury, which basically rendered him blind, pretty much fully deaf. Really hindered. He also didn't have a right leg, and his left hand was missing, and he only had like 2 fingers on his right hand. So this guy was basically completely useless.
Yeah.
Basically, no reason for again a miracle he survived and lived any length of time after any of those injuries at that time, but also a miracle that anyone who met him or anything that met him went, yeah, we'll keep him along, or I won't touch him, because he was basically a walking, waiting to be used for animal food.
He likely will have been the equivalent of a storyteller to whatever community or tribe he was in, and so they would have kept him around.
Well, this is the thing.
As
He was
an
a
important
radio
member of
show host.
society.
Yeah.
Of those era.
When they found the skeleton was found in a cave, In that cave was 9 other Neanderthals, all of which were younger as well. Were younger at their time of death than this guy. So it almost shows that it's like one of the earliest signs of human compassion.
This is going to sound unrelated, but have you heard the story where they found the remains of King Henry VII?
I
Heard
haven't.
the story. They found him under like a Sainsbury's car park.
Yeah.
I think it was Richard the
Oh,
First.
yeah, no, I do remember that.
Yeah, do you remember?
Yeah.
Mental that. And then the parking spot he was buried under
Had
was
spray painted on it.
spray painted on it.
Really weird
That's
coincidence.
That's insane.
That's great. That's one of them.
That is
mental
kind of insane.
coincidences. But no, on to what like you were saying about early humans. You know the uncanny valley effect that humans.
Yes.
Where humans, like, if you look at something that looks sort of humanoid but isn't human, it's like an instinctual kind of fear we have.
Yeah.
But they believe that's related to our ancestors. Because you know when we were around at the same time as the Neanderthals
And you'd see
and the other fools and all the other human primate kind of people, and you'd see someone who looked kind of human
But not.
but not quite.
And you'd say,
not quite human.
you don't look like my species of Neander. Yeah. It's a weird time period. It's the sort of thing I need to look more into.
We still have that instinct.
Yeah. It's so cool. But yeah, I was this video was great. I was so interested by it. 'Cause it was just like, wow.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
It's like
Yeah.
evidence
That's
of
really,
yeah.
really interesting. Yeah.
Gonna play a song now. This is
Anyway, Oasis.
Skelter by the Beatles. Harrison, interesting job. Why this choice? Have you started listening to the Beatles again?
I was a fan of the Beatles as of like a few years ago, but this one specifically has impressed me because of the time it was released in 1966, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
Same year as King Crimson's in the Court of the Crimson King. Oh, I think they were actually released about a week apart, and you'll see that it's either between this song and that one that sort of started the genre of metal, or at least
Invented it,
highly
yeah.
influenced it. Yeah, it's very impressive.
So cool,
the sounds that will.
They recently released photos of the actors in
Yes,
the Beatle biopic.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's as bad as I mean.
No.
I think Paul Mescal looks good.
Yeah, that was
George
Yeah.
Harrison looks good as well. I think Joseph Quinn, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ringo Starr looked terrible. Barry
Yeah.
Cogan as Ringo Starr.
They look more like them than they did in that first promo that they did when they just announced.
Yeah, well that was just them.
Yeah. But it was like, I get that.
This is Helter Skelter, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy. He's got blisters on his fingers. That was John Lennon.
Unbelievable song.
Who is your favourite singer from the Beatles?
Yeah, he
you
is.
said.
Big
Yeah.
fan of John Lennon.
Yeah.
I love the look, and I love the sound, and obviously it influenced one of my favourite frontmen.
He's probably the most controversial of the Beatles.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
got, he's
There's
a
no
lot-
probably about it.
No.
It's controversial in general.
Yeah.
I think he's the most human of all the Beatles.
I don't think so.
Well,
He's like a
human in the
different-
sense that he's a very, very deeply flawed, hard life.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's true.
Probably had the toughest upbringing, I think, of all the Beatles. Made a lot of mistakes, a lot of very, really bad mistakes. But I think partly, that's why he's so well remembered and immortalised. I think because I think when he died, I think it was like he got a bigger reaction when he died than when JFK died, or you know, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, JFK didn't write Helter Skelter.
True,
did
he didn't.
So
He didn't. Yeah, very true.
You know, how the media presents JFK as this young, fit young man. Like he seemed fairly able-bodied.
I'm not saying this.
But yeah, why'd you leave
He
it?
I haven't read that.
He's actually one of the most unwell presidents. to
I've
ever
heard
take
about
place.
He can.
One of the most horrendous, like thyroid arthritis problems ever.
He had a condition where he couldn't get adrenaline or something.
Yes.
Where he didn't produce adrenaline.
He was basically in constant pain and was always on some variety of cocaine or morphine everywhere he went forever.
Damn.
He was a sex addict as well, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know, but yeah. Well, he allegedly built a secret tunnel to smuggle prostitutes into the White House.
That
That's ball.
indicates to me you might have had a slight problem.
A slight problem.
And Harrison, we need to talk about your one as well in our house because.
Well, the secret sex tunnel that I've
Under
been
your
building.
bed, yeah.
I had to do the Great Escape where I
At least the casual.
hide the soil in my trousers and then empty it in the back garden. Yeah. Sorry, I'll be more discreet in the
Straight
future.
into our house. If you had a tunnel in your bedroom, where would it lead to, Dan?
Oh,
I'll put you on the spot
it
here.
would.
What a
It would.
question.
It would lead to Rosie Malone's
Rosie
ex-Irish
Malone's.
bar, so I can host my amazing
Shout out.
society of all
Shout
my
out,
amazing
Rosie's.
members who I love.
Yeah. Good. That was, yeah. What about you, Sam?
Well, I mean,
You were on the second floor, so we just.
Yeah, I mean, mine would go straight to
It'd be a bit of a
Harrison's
drop.
room,
Just straight to Harrison's bedroom. Oh, bloody hell.
It's so convenient for like you guys if instead of stairs we had a big slide
Yes.
in the house.
Oh, yeah.
That would be amazing.
We could build
How'd you
that.
get? How'd you get back up?
Well, maybe just leave just enough room next to the slide
Yeah.
where you can walk up.
A couple of wooden boards.
Yeah.
yeah.
We could do that.
Or just a big hole in the floor with a ladder.
What a fire! A fire.
Oh yeah,
uh,
like a pole. Yeah.
pole, yeah.
We can use it for other reasons.
Like the fire, yeah.
Our landlord would be so angry if we drill a
If
big
we
hole
install a
into the-
fireman's pole in our address, yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
Shout out,
But I think we
Ammo,
should-
yeah.
He might not care. He might
No,
not notice.
he probably
actually.
wouldn't realise. Yeah, yeah.
What a landlord he is.
He's,
Shout
he's an
out.
amazing landlord.
We've had so many problems with that house that I think we've had to privately deal with, even when we ask. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the lights is currently annoying at least one or two of you to the point where you've had to ring the landlord.
And he's done. He's not done anything, has he? He hasn't come around.
I mean, my key bent in the lock.
And then you bent it back.
I don't know bent it back, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was.
That's the calibre of man we have here.
Yeah.
On
That's
Yeah.
the
Bent
strongest
barrel.
Bent
Samuel
metal.
Fowler.
He looked at the key and it straightened itself.
Galvanized steel.
Which is, but that door in general. Fuck it. I'm just not going to do it again. Like, he has to like body slam it.
I do hate our front.
Shout out
It
to
is
our
terrible.
front door.
It is terrible. If you listen,
I think we
door.
just start using the back door
Oh yeah,
because it's always open.
kinky
And
bugger.
just leave the back. Leave the garden door, then leave the back door into the garden open all the time, so that we don't have to.
Leave the easy access
So-
to criminals
so-
door open.
Yeah, we've not when we were living there, but Dan can tell us about times where we've had people in the garden.
I remember one time it was in the evening. I remember being in my room and hearing like the sound of fencing panels being jumped. I was like, "That's weird. Maybe there's a cat."
It's a
or something."
distinct sound. Dan.
Yeah. I went. That's something I'm going to get out of my bed and look at. and I was in your room, and I walked to my window, looked out my window to see a dude, full black covered dude, in the garden, having just jumped over the fence, and then he legs it down, and hops over the gate.
That's terrifying.
That happened twice within a week.
What was he doing? Do you reckon?
I don't know. Surveying maybe.
Surveying the area.
Crap fence. This not
No.
good. Not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy.
How was your area back home where you live? Is it quite a lot of robberies, burglaries? Are they quite frequent?
No, almost no crime
We
whatsoever.
used to have guys who go in our bins a lot. Like
Your bins?
every week, once
homeless.
a week, same time. They would just be like these guys who just drive their car, would pull up, and then they'd come to our drive and just have a rummage around our bins.
Wow.
No, I mean,
Strange,
someone was shot on my road where I grew up. So
Yeah.
beat that.
I can think of better
I
things
would-
to.
I don't want
try.
to. I don't want to do that. So. Who about you, Harrison? Nothing
I reckon there's a lot of sort of financial crime
Mm.
that sort of isn't sort of documented. But no, we don't really get sort of any violent stuff. It's you probably get a few robberies for farmers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
But no, probably financial crime, people evading tax and that.
I have a very romanticised idea of Middlesbrough. I loved at the pub yesterday when you bumped into that guy who was also from Middlesbrough.
Well,
That's
And he
amazing.
had a real nice heart to heart. You weren't there, Dan, but it was lovely, honestly.
I wish
It
I'd
was
seen
like,
that. It sounds amazing.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, it was nice.
What's his name again? George.
George.
Shout out George. George from Middlesbrough. Daniel's currently trying to fix my mic, which is buzzing a little bit. Thank you, Daniel.
Because I can't hear myself at all. There we go. Oh man, it's jittering a bit, but
What a terrible radio station this is.
This is yeah. Well, Student Phoenix Radio. Yeah, exactly. In Coventry. I reckon they had this at Corrupt FM.
yeah. We deal with it live and we carry on. This would be a red lights everywhere. If this was Radio One right now.
You fixed it really well. You were very calm
Exactly.
and collected there.
Exactly. We
I
don't
will
need
say.
to. Oh, we've got to go off air.
I was
for
on
10
safe
minutes.
hands then. I felt like, I didn't panic
Thanks,
at all.
No. All in a day's
I
work
can
on
tell
that.
it. I can tell. Keep telling me.
Now, Harrison, do you want to do the segment? Did you say you wanted to do it?
We can do that now if you'd
Shall I
like.
do it?
Yeah. Okay. New little segment that I've shamelessly robbed.
Harrison's cooked up for us. Where have you robbed it from?
Another podcast.
Such I rub my into the comments podcast again.
I'm just going to jump right in. It's called Who's the Bell End? It's self-explanatory. I'm going to read out 3 names. I'm not going to give you any details. I will give you details afterwards, but you need to guess who's the bell end out of these 3.
Okay.
And
Are these people we know, or are they like
no,
celebrities?
they are known. They've all got Wikipedia articles. So they are not obscure to the point where you couldn't find them, but they are not known in the public eye. They're all dead. That's a little bit of help for you.
All right.
Okay. I will read out the first name: Hannah Arendt. Second name: Irma Grese. Third name: Simone Veil.
I see you've done it. I see you've done it.
That's all you got.
I don't want to call any of them bell ends.
Can you say those names again for me, please?
Yes, let me just pull up the name list. Here we are. We have Hannah Arendt,
Hannah Arendt,
Irma Grese, and Simone Veil.
I think that rings a bell. That last one.
One of them is a bell end. The other 2 are saints.
Are they all women?
Yes.
They're all
Yes, they are all women. Okay. You know,
I think it's
inclusive.
Hannah.
Is that a clue at all? I don't know.
The other 2 are very. That's a sort of name I can go. Yeah, you'd have done something cool. You'd be noticeable. With Hannah, I go. No, personally.
Is it also the only name you remember? All the other 2.
There's Irma,
Okay, so correct.
Grese, and then there's
Simone.
I can't remember
Simone.
Simone. Yeah.
Simone.
Both of them seem a bit more like stage names, whereas the first.
I see. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Irma. I think Irma.
Irma Grese.
I think Urma Grese might be.
Would you like to think about this over a song, or should we just... Or do you just want to know the answers? Are you just eager?
I'm dying to know the answer.
I'm dying.
Well,
And it's a long song,
let's
mate,
each,
so-
each give our answers.
Yep,
and
okay.
then-
You can all...
So I'm saying Irma.
You're saying Irma.
I'm going to
Ed.
say Hannah.
You think it's Hannah Arendt.
Well, for Roger, I'll say Simone.
You say Simone.
Okay.
So, at least 2 of you are wrong.
Yes.
Well, 2 of you are wrong. I'll say that much. Okay. Hannah Arendt. Who said Hannah? You said Anna. She was a political theorist, focusing much of her career writing and warning of the danger signs of totalitarianism.
Oh,
She is
She sounds lovely.
a lovely woman.
Not a bell end.
Great
Sorry,
laugh.
Hannah. If you're
Right.
listening, Hannah.
Oh.
So, you're the bell end,
You're the bell
actually,
end,
when you
yeah.
really think
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Simone Veil. You said Simone.
Yes, I did.
Famous French philosopher and human rights activist.
Wow.
Oh, sounds
So
Wow.
you're the
Sounds
bell
great.
end. So I'd like to congratulate Ed.
Yes.
Irma
Who
Grese.
was she? No, can I guess? Can I guess?
Yes, go for it.
So, sounds German. Is she German?
Yes.
Is she a Nazi?
Yes.
You knew it.
Female Nazi concentration camp guard known for her cruelty. Earned the moniker the hyena of Auschwitz.
Whoa.
Where you're
Wow.
a big
Wow.
winner.
That just, well, I mean,
What?
Hyena of
but she was
Auschwitz.
probably doing it in a highly male-dominated field.
To stand out in a male-dominated field as saturated as concentration
Yeah,
camp guard.
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, that's... I can just round of applause.
That is kind of, yeah, wow.
Girls get it done, guys.
The hyena of
The
that's
hyena
that's
of
dark.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
That's dark. Well, yeah.
Well, I'm glad we could put a positive
Wow.
spin, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So, yeah, I'm afraid, Sam and Dan, you are the bell ends
Yep,
for this
So I think
week.
you should have to do a forfeit next week. I feel like.
Shave your head.
Shave your heads, yeah.
That's topical. God.
It's literally, it's less like chance than flipping a coin, this. You have no idea
Yeah.
who they are on purpose. It's a brilliant
No,
competition. It's
I
just
like that.
gambling.
Yeah,
great.
that's good.
Right, I'll find 3 more bell ends by the end of the
Yeah.
end of the show. Maybe,
Got a figure right here.
yes.
Whee.
Way. Oh,
That's such a good joke. Sam broke the mic.
that joke broke the mic. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna play a song now. We're gonna try and fix it. All right. This is "Tears" by the Stone Roses. This is your song.
Stone Roses.
These word tone, gain, these words. What do they mean? They mean nothing to me.
No.
I don't know what a gain is. What's
Power
a gain?
on standby.
I just
press.
I understand
It
volume.
goes red.
I understand volume, and I
Yeah.
understand. That's it actually.
I can describe gain to you.
Go on.
So, if you say even on this microphone, if you turn the gain really far down, a lot of people just go, "Oh, gain, that means distortion," and those people are thick-head idiots. What gain is how heard it is. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have if you've got low gain on this microphone, for example, I would have to be here to be picked up, right? Whereas if I turn the gain up to max, I could probably
Oh.
sit here.
It's like the
And
sensitivity.
yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Did
okay.
you- Fun fact about gain. Did you know at Nebworth, Liam's microphone, the gain on his microphone was cranked fully. The sound at Nebworth was terrible, apparently, anyway. But on his mic especially, it was cranked full.
Hmm.
So there's times where when he steps away from the microphone, you can just the feedback skyrockets. You see it in the channels because as soon as he's away from that mic, giving it some sound, it's just the level of it. That microphone is picking up Noel's amp over there, which is on 12.
Do you
It's
reckon,
mental.
if you're a band or an artist and you're playing in Nebworth or Glastonbury, do you reckon you all have to work with the same? You all get the same settings? Because it's the sound box, you know, where the whole audience is,
Yeah.
the crowd, and you have the little sound box.
Yeah.
Who's controlling the volume and the gain and stuff. Do you reckon they all have the same settings? Or
No, they'll all have their own presets, but it will be made to blend.
you know the scene. You've seen Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
You know the scene. There's a scene where it's
I love that
Freddie
film.
Mercury's last. Yeah, it's during Live Aid, and there's a scene where the guy takes the tape off the volume and cranks it up a little
I
bit.
can't remember that, but I
I don't know if that's
imagine
true
it.
story, but yeah.
Well,
Makes
there you
good, makes good cinema. Makes good cinema at least.
It was very historical.
I love that film.
Inaccurate. It wasn't very accurate, that film, apparently.
Was it not?
It kind of, no. Yeah, apparently it got a lot of facts wrong.
I remember watching it. The first time I watched it was I went round to my granddad's and it was just like playing on the TV. I went, oh, I've never watched that, and it was
film.
on the Live Aid scene. I went, I love concert scenes in films. It's like the Robbie Williams documentary. I don't really care for
The
Robbie
Monkey
Williams,
one.
yeah, but I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I'm not some big film buff who's gonna. I don't care about it's just forget it. He's a monkey. What a stupid idea. I don't care. I thought it was very entertaining to watch, and that's what it should be about. How much it makes you smile.
Yeah,
True
I
words.
remember watching The Dirt. I don't.
Dirt.
I'm not a fan of Motley Crue,
Yeah.
but it's about them, and I'm like, that was a very, very good film.
Yeah.
Completely separates the actual artist from the film itself.
Isn't there a Joy Division film?
20.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a weird experimental.
Is it 24-hour party people? You think?
I don't know.
No, there is a standalone Joy Division
Is there
film
a-
called
oh,
Shadow Play or something like that. It's one of the.
Oh, that'd be a good
songs.
band name. That Shadow.
Yeah.
I might take that. Shadow Play.
Yeah, there is at least
Shadow
two
Play.
Joy Division films I know of that follows Ian Curtis's
I'm gonna write it down.
sort of last 3-4
I
years.
think, yeah. I was listening to Unknown Pleasures last night. I think it's a bit. I do love Joy Division, but when listening to the album, it is a bit like it's got a few good songs on it, but then a lot of the songs do feel a bit filler.
Yeah.
A bit like my controversial opinion on Dark Side of the Moon. I think it's a 7 out of 10 album. Really, I don't think it's as good as people think it is.
Right.
Or say it is. I think it's got maybe 3 good songs on it.
Really?
That's a push.
Right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think this is universal with most bands. But when you're comparing them to other bands where they just have perfect albums, I mean, even the Beatles, as we were saying.
Yeah.
I mean, Abbey Road, about 10 of the, I think, 18 tracks are awful.
Yeah. Maxwell
Really?
Silverhammer.
Like, I can't enjoy them, and I do have to skip them if I'm listening to the album.
But some of
through.
their best ever songs are on that album.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
It's
you
very.
have to get through them.
It's about you just making singles or you're making an album.
Yeah.
A lot of artists don't put a song on if it's not up to scratch, but I guess they're one of the most commercialized bands in the world.
Yeah.
If you bulk up an album, people are going to buy it, even if it's
Yeah.
half of it is unlistenable.
That's very true. Yeah.
But yeah, no. With Dark Side of the Moon, I enjoy it. I want to say I'm a bit of a latecomer to Pink Floyd. Probably only like 2 years ago I really got into them.
I'm not a huge big. I mean, I really I think they're cool with their abstract art and their album covers. I watched a documentary. I can't remember what it was called, but it was about the 2 guys who did the album covers for like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, and how they did the Dark Side of the Moon, and the process is really cool. I like that kind of stuff. But
There's some on Netflix.
as a
like that.
band, I think it's called Square in the Circles. No,
Yes, I have watched that. Yeah, I've watched that. Yeah, it was good.
It's
Really
great.
good.
Yeah, it's great fun. But
Mental, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I like the art side of it, but just not the music, the actual songs. I just don't think
Right.
are that great. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a much more polite way compared to how you put it the other day in the pub when you said, I hate Pink Floyd.
Yeah, well, I get a bit fired up, maybe not the first time, I get a bit excited. Yeah. I mean, no one ever does any Pink Floyd songs at AMS ever, do they?
No.
You can't really do Great Gig in the Sky.
You definitely.
As an acoustic.
I think you definitely could. People just need to go. Yeah, go on then. I'll do that. I'll do something different.
You should do it.
Yeah, it's just getting other people.
Yeah.
I give it a solid go.
Okay.
I'd love to give it a go. I do feel that AMS is branching out a bit. There's a bit more different.
It's more rock
stuff
and roll
come in.
now. It's more.
But yeah.
It's more, yeah.
It is. It definitely is. But then we still get the nice balance. I can't believe Adil got us up to do Live Forever. That actually caught me off guard. Because he could have said, right, we're going to do...
You didn't plan that, by the way.
We're going to do Ed Sheeran. And I was going to go, oh, crap. Adil, why are you doing this?
Don't
but no.
sing.
Ed,
Do the A-team.
I'd like to invite Ed and Dan up. I went, oh. I love celebrities. I felt great. I was like, what? Adil's invited me up to my society.
No, it was very kind of him. No one's ever
That's
done
great.
it before. No one's ever done
I
it
know, I
before,
like
don't
that.
think. Yeah.
More of that.
Yeah. Would that work on you, Harrison, if I just went, I'm going to invite Harrison to the stands now?
No, I immediately leave
You'd
before
leave.
anyone cottons on to who Harrison is. Yeah, that'll be the
Do you reckon you will
worst
sing
case.
at any point?
Absolutely
before-
not.
Oh. You say that now, but I feel like...
Oh,
The
I haven't
last
just said it now. I've said it every
Yeah.
Tuesday night since 2024. I don't know. It would be difficult to get me up.
But
I
not-
thought
but
it'd
not, but not impossible.
I thought it would be easier if I was drunk, but it just gets worse.
It's harder.
I get way more anxious and go. But, I mean, I'd need to know how to play an instrument or sing, and I don't do either.
Well, you've got the Bluetooth connector, don't you?
Yeah.
Dan? So you could sit outside and play the bass, and
Yeah.
no one will be any the wiser.
Yeah, where's the basis?
we
Where's that coming
we
from?
could definitely do something. Or even us four together, like I've said. Ed on vocals, me on guitar,
thank you.
Harrison on bass, Sam on drums. We could
Yeah, I like
easily, we could definitely do something.
There's something good. We could cook something up.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. You know, we don't have to go out and
Do the Dad's Army thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be Bohemian Rhapsody. You know, we just make our own thing, make our own jam.
Yeah.
I'd put some lyrics over it. That would be great. That'd be if we did that.
I think
I'd make that
Harrison
the
would
last
be
song.
Harrison would be the lyrics man, because I think you got a good you got a way with words.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't sing them. I think if
I'd
it
sing
was
it and-
off
yeah.
the top of the head and you were freestyling, it would sound like you devolve into freestyle rap. I think you would. You wouldn't be able to actually
Yeah.
sing a
Early Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
a pop rock song.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
it would be funny, but
It would
it's,
be fun.
it's
It'd be a laugh.
terrifying.
It would be
That's-
a laugh, I think. Yeah. I mean, that's just how you got to think of it, I guess.
Like
It'd be a
I'm
laugh.
fine with speaking in front of people. I do it quite a lot, but singing in front of a room of actual musicians.
See, this is the thing. For my course, they've told me I need to make a 5-minute sort of documentary about myself,
Hmm.
and I find it really difficult because it's just talking about yourself for 5 minutes. It just feels so
Yeah.
pretentious.
Yeah.
Like
That's the
No.
worst part about interviews. It's weird, but I do like an interview, if because I like coming across well, and often you can if you're prepared enough. But I've had like an interview recently, like just this week, and it's like
I know what you mean. I like the process of watching someone slowly come round to my character. and
yeah,
someone
that's what
slowly-
I like.
Yeah.
But it's like when it's questions which are very personal to you and your experiences, opposed to, I mean, I wasn't really being interviewed on my abilities for the actual job I'm going for. I was literally being interviewed like, what's the biggest mistake you've ever made at work? What's a skill you've had to learn on the spot? Stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, that's very personal. And I have to think of it like that 'cause it's a real interview. It's not like
Yeah.
you get 10
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
to...
What is the biggest mistake you ever made at work?
Oh, it's just mislabeling stuff in a warehouse can be an absolute nightmare because everything's in the same bag. So if you put the wrong label on one thing, all of a sudden you're sending the wrong thing to a customer, and then that's cost in both money and reputation.
I once put. I was tasked with. This is my first pub job. I was tasked with cleaning the dishwasher, and I put
Cleaning a dishwasher.
You got to clean the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Because it backs up. But they were absolute neat freaks. This pub, they would make me clean everything all the time, and I put scale in the dishwasher, which is like bleach basically.
Yeah.
And I didn't rinse it out afterwards. So every time you put a load in, it would clean the glasses but with bleach. And I think they caught it early. They caught it before anyone used the glasses. But she did say you could have killed everybody if we used those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never had any high stakes
Whoops.
problems.
That's insane. That's
I hope no
Mass
employers are
killer.
watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a glowing endorsement of me. No.
That'd be a great one.
In
You know,
my,
like an
in my
undercover
defense,
murderer.
in my defense, they didn't show me how to drain it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would have
When
had
you've
no
never
idea.
I've never cleaned
Yeah.
the dishwasher before. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the steps
I'd be
are.
doing that every week. Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's never usually actually down to the employee who makes the mistake.
Yeah.
That's part of my
You've
degree
given
about
me bleach and a dishwasher.
when
Something could go
discussing
wrong.
motivation and like separating leadership from management. That's a good manager, but a terrible leader.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because you should have been told. They can't even get angry at you for it. It's you know.
They didn't
It's
really.
their
She
responsibility.
didn't really get angry. She just sounded a bit disappointed.
Yeah.
And
Could have, but you didn't.
yeah.
God's sake.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have poisoned everybody. She said.
That's a good impression, that.
She was Romanian. Thank you.
Yeah, it's good, that.
Yes. Any more thoughts, lads, before we bring this first radio of 2026 to a close?
I mean, I believe that's about it. I've
Covered the
the
bases.
culmination of about 6 weeks of, messing around is. This is it. This is all we've got.
This is our release every week. I feel.
I've just pulled this up, a little news article for us to think about as we end the show. From Plymouth Live, Harry Redknapp has been seen eating spicy meatballs in a Plymouth restaurant.
He has not.
Oh my God.
You read it and weep.
Oh,
That's all the information I've got.
Fantastic player. Fantastic player. Jermaine Defoe.
So there you go.
Great shit.
That's the news of the week.
Love it right
I
now.
can't even guarantee that was this week. That
No.
could. It's not even news. It's olds.
Well, this has been bottom of the barrel.
What's the one where
Bloody hell.
Stephen Merchant apparently is doing like a rom-com now with
the glove?
Cameron Diaz,
Yeah, Stephen Merchant, famous
famous womanizer.
writer and now actor. I don't know how to describe his appearance.
and
Alien-like,
Gangly.
gangly.
Freak.
Yes, and he's starring in a rom-com with Cameron Diaz.
Wow.
It didn't
Cameron
actually explicitly
Diaz.
say that he would be the love interest. It just said that he's in the film.
You wouldn't assume he's gonna be the love interest. Yeah, no, God. I'm gonna watch it though.
Well, yeah,
I'll be there.
that'll be good.
We're gonna.
A film whose title we have forgotten. So there's a film and there's a man in it and a woman in it, and we'll be watching it. That's what we're sending out to the
Yeah, for
people.
sure in the hub. I gotta watch it. He's not actually. For someone who's how tall is he? 6 foot.
Six foot seven.
He's, that's too tall. That's too tall.
Yeah.
That is ridiculously tall. That yeah. Would you rather be 6'7" or 4'4"?
6'7". 4'4".
Oh.
He's actually like legally disabled.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably rather be. I don't know. 4'4" is extremely small though,
yeah.
but 6'7" is uncomfortably large.
I guess no, I'm right. I'm the same with Harrison. I'd rather be too tall than too short.
Here's the thing.
Still
Am
there,
I
yeah.
holding it well? Am I proportionately the same weight I am now, but
Same,
scaled up?
your arms-
In which case, I'd
yeah.
look fine.
Arms the same length as your legs.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
They're not like scraping the pavement when you walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if you hold it well enough, like if you're way
Yeah.
enough, then you look fine. If you're
Some
tall.
people, your face looks like it fits a tall body. Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Some people do.
Some people. Yeah.
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 I mean, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is rubbish.
We're just throwing things in the fire. Just trying to keep it going.
Speaking of fire, I've never seen someone fail to light a fire like you have. We've got a.
What do you mean? I'm the go-to fire starter.
Yeah, but you don't start
Oh,
it.
It
Twisted
takes me. No,
fire
it's, I always start it. It just takes me a while.
Yeah, the fire doesn't last very long.
To be fair, every time I think I've tried to start a fire, it's been very tough
Using
conditions.
wet wood.
Because it's raining.
It's like, well, yeah.
I've managed to start
don't
a fire
start a
in
fire
the
when
rain.
it's in a thunderstorm.
Yeah, remarkable.
Listen, it's hard work starting a fire. It's harder than you think.
I'm sure it is.
It is for you, yeah.
I've just had
How would
I've just had a text from a second-year film student
No.
asking how do you tune into the live radio, which is something which is.
I wish I could tell you, mate.
I know. First of all, I'd love to say welcome to the radio when you eventually are listening to this. Shout out to Dom.
Shout out, Dom. Yeah.
And great cinematographer, great stuff
If
from what
you've
I've
got
seen.
this far.
If you listen, if
Well
you're listening this far.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, as unfortunately, I mean, they have fixed the broadcast feature that I'm looking at right now, but we haven't really been shown how to use it much. And as well, it doesn't entirely look fixed, as Sam said earlier, and I do agree.
We'll be live soon.
We'll paint a
We-
picture
we-
for you at home. There's 2 monitors. One of them does the actual recording of the show. The other one's, I think, solely for the live system. And all I'm
Yeah.
looking at is a program and an error message.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out on
A
a limb
very
and say
scary looking error message.
they may have fixed it, but it has subsequently.
Dying.
We could be
again.
live right now. We just don't know.
Could
You
be.
never know. You never know.
Could be. Very well could be. But yeah, shout out to Dom if you're listening, mate.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gerald Preston.
And Gerald Preston.
And
Hope
Gerald
to hear
Preston.
back
Big
from
jazz.
Anyone else want to shout out? Dan's mum doing her line dancing right now.
I don't know. No, she's in London with my dad. Or she might be home now, but she was in London. She was watching not Dance Macabre, Moulin Rouge.
you. The Northern.
Very different.
Brilliant.
Sam, anyone you want to shout out?
Who we mentioned? Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson, I think.
What? Sorry.
He's on next week.
Turn off. Play the song.
No, this is we're gonna play you off now to Radiohead. We all love Radiohead here, don't we?
We do.
You do.
I've only recently put me onto Radiohead, yeah.
Thank you. So this has been the first one of 2026.
I'm excited for the next.
Yes, am I. My name is Edward O'Neill.
I'm Dan Batley.
I'm Harrison Butterfield.
I'm Sam Fowler.
This has been
All the energy's gone.
Bottom
See
of
you
the
next
Barrel.
week.
See you next week, folks. Have a good weekend.